Finally.
That was stupid.
That was really stupid, yeah. I should have counted. Whatever. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's ex-bop's apartment? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45.
Okay.
That is a freaking annoying point. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it?
Now she's so
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
Brain done.
Objection! The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would take a little days.
Objection! 15 minutes is hardly what I call it little days. Mr. Wellington!
Yes?
Explain yourself! What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
I can't say. In court.
Answer the question!
Telephone,
Telephone. Spit it out!
Oh, good. That was going on. I was searching for a phone booth.
But there are the phone booths that I tried to prove already! Good damn it!
The game has to walk you through.
A phone booth? Like, you try to think ahead, but it's like, no.
Wrong.
It's like when you're in school, you're like, this is easy, I'm gonna work ahead. Yeah. No! You need to work with everybody else! You can't do any of your work ahead of time. You mean you don't have a cell phone?
Viewing your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll.
I like the Matryoshka doll.
Matryoshka doll.
Oh, isn't that those little, like, Russian dolls where you open it up?
Yeah.
There's a little tiny person inside. And there's a little tinier person.
No
and then you keep opening it up, there's probably like a dead dove or like a thumb or something.
You must think you're really something special.
I do. Witness.
I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy?
Very.
It takes a third-rate education to lose a cell phone.
You lost it? Unbelievable. You use your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What are you saying? That first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that I'm original, I have my own quirk? I think it's simple, plain, people.
Enough! Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
No.
You mean the cell phone Maggie found? There's no way!
There's no way at all. Nah.
Boy, if I didn't see this coming.
I did.
What? Yeah, he's like really. Yeah.
Back off.
Everybody knew. The second we saw that phone, we knew it was suspicious. I didn't see this coming. Question for you. Mr. Wellington, how about your bananas? Where is your cell phone right now?
Pish posh.
As if.
Hey, what are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is.
Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that was just maybe, this was his.
They look exactly the same.
Yeah, apparently we all buy phones from the same store, Nokia. Well then, I believe we've cleared this issue up. What if the phones are swished?
They were.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, what
Yeah,
if
because-
that's her phone?
Yeah. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay was called into the essential phone booth.
Either way.
Yeah, other way, there's a phone booth right there where the body fell.
I don't know what that is. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
No further questions.
There is something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you?
He turned to watch it again.
You can't make outrageous claims! Just like that.
It's funny.
Do you have some sort of proof? Do you? Do you?
Well, yeah, of course. 7 should be good enough, I think. Wasn't good enough earlier. All right, let's have proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a phone booth. This, the point I tried to prove earlier. Take that. It's quite simple,
okay?
actually. Please take a look at this. That's a crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Can really nobody see the obvious? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But you don't understand, by my logic look at it, something is wrong with you!
Ah, no!
It's a phone booth. That is
Wow,
correct.
the judge got it.
All the defendant needs to do is walk 3 steps. Objection! It was 5 steps.
Whatever.
Overruled. Mr. Wellington. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Ah!
Oh, I need to get changed.
Yeah, you
Order!
said that.
Order!
What does reporting the crime a little late prove for you?
Objection! The witness can't explain what he was doing during those 15 minutes. That is reason that there's suspicion on his testimony. Yes, that's very true. Holy crap, the judge actually, this is like the only time the judge is actually like agreeing with me on multiple points.
And watch as it disappears.
Watch, he'll go like, I was looking for change. Oh, okay! What do you have to say for yourself, witness? This gets easy to break. It's like, look, it's a glove. Oh no, no gloves. Oh.
Yeah, but it doesn't let you go off the path.
My,
I know, I was saying something. Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin and to get his phone back. That's a stupid reason to kill a person.
but Maggie said, actually, that would make sense.
I know, but still a stupid reason to kill a person.
Actually, think about it.
I know, there's people that are...
No, look.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
a list of con artists found on his phone, which means he has a tie with the con artist.
I know.
Dustin being a police officer, if he discovered this, that could freaking ruin his whole operation. So he had to kill him. That's what I think anyway.
Fair enough.
So that actually does make sense to kill him. Right? So there was no reason for him to kill him. I just explained the reason to Phoenix. Why didn't you listen to me? I'm gonna get pizza.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, no.
Let's just finish this.
And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, was he looking for something else?
Like the drugs?
Or the glasses?
Was he? That's right. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts that you would like to share with the court? I think Man of Steel was really bad. It was like 2.5 hours. It was kind of boring. I feel like Dark Knight Rises was better than it. I think Ben Affleck might make a good Batman. I think you're wrong. Those are my thoughts.
Can you move on?
Can you offer? We can literally have one line that we just make like a million jokes off of. Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? I have no idea. I have no idea. There is only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that your explanation is not persuasive. Penicillin did. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Watch, it's like the whole gauge. Think carefully! See, that's the thing.
Yeah,
in this game, with a gauge, you can freaking just make like a more important decisions.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's
Oh,
smaller.
Small bit.
Please present to the court one piece of evidence answering the following. Why didn't the victim call the police right away? Crap, why didn't the victim call the police right away? How old is he, by the way? 22.
Because he's 22. 22-year-old don't call on time. Maybe he had to kill him with cars. Let's jump ahead.
Maybe the glasses?
Maybe he couldn't see, so it took him 15 minutes to dial the right number.
Maggie found some cards.
To dial 911.
Okay, so maybe it is the phone, because it says he went there to look for the phone. I'm thinking the phone.
Yeah, because we cannot skip ahead.
Yeah.
It's gotta be the phone. Take that! Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. I don't think we got the right thing. Perhaps? That's the idea I thought there.
3.
We freaking screwed up 3 times in this one mission! Freaking... We screwed up 7 times in the last game. Freaking we screwed up 3 times. This is first
This game's really
game.
making us use our deduction.
Yes, of course you are. Well then. Before you do, you have to be honest. A little tiny one. Ouch. This is more than Von Karma's gotten his entire career.
Oh, yeah.
This is that evidence. Okay, so why didn't... Okay, so it's not the cell phone.
What if it's glasses?
Is it the glasses? Let's try the glasses. Take that. Okay, so what's the glasses? Friggin' Mr. Wellington. Mr. Anderson.
What? Ooh, don't do that. You almost made me have a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
These crushed piles of shit.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Ah, where did you find? Gah!
I believe the court all heard. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That those glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they are found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
Order! Order!
No, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dust and Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew he had to find his glasses, so he searched frantically for them.
My Lily was evolving.
What he didn't realize is that they were under the victim's bod. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. That actually meant that. That was actually good. Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness as the real... Oh, indicting. Indicting? Yeah, indicting. Indicting. The witness as the real murderer?
Wow, the judge figured that out.
Of course. Oh, listen. That's the new freaking corner music. That is precisely what I'm doing. New age epic music techno dance time!
Ooh,
Choking himself.
He turned into Georgia of the Jungle.
I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
I know, not really. More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to the case after all. Anyway, now for our chance to deep six this guy.
6 feet under.
We'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah.
Shoot
This is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a cliff. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order!
Yes. Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this car.
Yeah, reasonable deductions is mockery.
Yes, to me.
You like calling mockery.
Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Except for complete ground to stand on, the fact the glass is high. Hello.
Keep in mind that this
Hello.
is amnesia.
Hello.
Alright. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. Everything is third-rate.
In that case... In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Slam. Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Well, why? That's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh.
You mean the?
You need Phoenix Wright says. You mean the name Maggie?
Also, there's that show Murder She Wrote. Murder. It's not Murder He Wrote. Even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know that this is not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie with an E, and the victim was left-handed. So basically, you're saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground?
But wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone that the defendant knew? Otherwise, he would. How else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie?
That's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before the trial. I forgot. Was there any way this creep would know Maggie beforehand? Yeah, we freaking discuss this. It would be best if we could prove the witness had a chance to learn that the defense name was Maggie. Yeah, well, the defense please present in this case. How could the witness have known the defense name? Would it be the record? Not the record. It would be a supplement. So, yeah, here it is. Take that! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone on you the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
And you realized you lost it. Wait, when you realized that you had lost it, what did you do? We're going longer than we have freaking on the last episode. Jeez.
What did I do?
Did you try to find it by calling it?
Why you? How dare you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled, the judges. Mr. Wright, where are you going with that question? You think there's something in relation between the witness's scalpel and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
That's
Beep.
Hello?
That seems to be
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can return it to, I can give it back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I didn't throw it.
You can call me Maggie.
That is when you learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. But a mistake? My class name is Maggie with an EY. But the name you wrote on the ground was Maggie with an IE. Slam. That mistake would only occurred if you only heard how her name sounded. Eek! Eek. He's wearing the same suit as Phoenix, actually.
Jeff.
Order! Order! It's strong. The seed bomb is way stronger.
But Your Honor, says Payne, the witness has no motive.
And your point is? What the frick does a motive ever matter in this game? Right?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason unless they were mentally unstable.
Or in Phoenix Wright land.
Well, Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
It's basically Phoenix Wright's coat with like black things at the end.
Yeah.
And a black undershirt. Mr. Wrong. Right. Your Honor? Mr. Wright. Your Honor. Mr. Wright. Your Honor. Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? He wanted his bananas? It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I say I can't offer explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Slam. Yeah, but...
Ooh,
No, then!
big chunk.
Please present to the court witness... Oh. Now would be the names list, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Take that! Mr. Rice's motive is right here. What is this? A list? Milk, eggs, bread... Oh, no, the other side. Oh. These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phones the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up those numbers?
Of course. Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memories. What? The name and numbers belong to people of the members of a certain con artist group. They were called Spice Girls. What? That's wrong too.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why those numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage. An invasion of privacy.
They make good brownies.
Looking up the phone numbers of a person's phone is worse than a crime than murder.
Yes, I agree. Not.
You're just one of them, you brilliant Maurice Areno, disrupted the genius like a goddess.
I don't even know what the hell you're saying. I don't care! I just don't care anymore. I just want to get paid. All I want for you is to tell us what this list is about.
Do you think any of you can know what it's like to be a refined man like me?
Stop avoiding the question, please.
Your Honor, this is unjust.
Honey badgering!
Witness.
You had 2 honey badgerings in one episode. Hey, new record. Objection overruled!
Poor Paige.
I know.
Not a single one.
He's like, objection, can I just... No. And there's one part he's like, object... No. Overruled. He even get the words out. I was like, object... Oh, overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why is there a giant floating green bar in the sky?
Although mostly red.
Why? It looks like a light. It looks like a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Like a green, like an evil lightsaber. Why would the numbers be on his phone? Isn't it obvious? The witness is looking into the group, a victim of that. I'm assuming a member. None of the other ones are comedic, so I'm not gonna pick them. Member of the group. If it was like, make brownies for the group, I would have picked that. I wish it was like amazing. Like, I wish it was stupid. Like, member of the group was the group's #1 fan. Baked cookies for the group. Mr. Winter was a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on the phone. If anyone were looking at these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill!
No, this is too much.
It's gonna break down. Come on, we gotta have him proved right now. It does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, what do you care to explain?
I
got you now. Let's go for Star Wars. I got you now.
That police officer.
It's gonna be good. Oh, shut up!
Your Honor.
What is it, Mr.
He's
Payne?
about to break down. Your Honor. This is unjust.
Honey badgering
Of the witness.
3 honey badgerings and 4 wrongs. Was it 3 or 4?
Overruled.
Was it 3 or 4? I think
I
it was
think
3.
3.
3. I gotta watch it back in
I
edit.
think it was 4 because it was one of the little ones at the end.
Oh yeah.
3 at the beginning.
So we got 4 wronged and 3 honey badgerings. I gotta find a lot of honey badger pictures. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. I counted.
Please, let's just think about the content of the phone call.
He's like
something that'll get.
I know he's evil.
off
I know
the
he's a con artist, but can we talk about something else right now?
Talk about the content attentive as
Beep.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What do the fans think about this point? He was about to show his breakdown, and all of a sudden we just showed this.
I know, they're just stretching.
It's like you're about to like. It's like you interrupted the orgasm. It's like, what? No, you can't. No, you can't even do this. If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should be thinking of outside the box, like
Out
your sister
of-
always said.
Out of the box. Out of the box. Yeah, we think like that. Let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene, made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
Friendly man. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that he didn't agree with when he got there.
Big
Well
chunk.
done, Mr. Wright. Oh, what was this something that he didn't agree with the witness? He didn't like those bananas. What would he agree with?
I don't know. You better get it right.
Wait, I think I know. Her boyfriend, the police officer. In the picture, she wasn't wearing a uniform, but he was. And she was only talking to her, so she's like, oh, whatever, some random lady. And he shows up like, a cop. This is bad. Because if you were a con artist and you instantly saw a cop waiting somewhere for you, you would friggin' be suspicious.
Oh yeah, I know. That's true.
Take that! I'm gonna try that.